Alright, that's enough. Shit, move. Just got my damn pants on. Now you ain't getting no more pop.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Hello.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me call Mama. Hold on.
They'll run on first down. Swift.
Hold on, Mama.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
They run the counter. Swift. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm kind of mad right now.
Back to throw. Fields. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He gives it up. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Hey, Dre.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
She said, what up? Did your sister see my cash out yet, bro?
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I don't think that second.
And this is going to be intercepted. Anticipation and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Stop!
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you know,
stop saying bad words.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Looking to throw. Love. And Martin's got it complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Mommy!
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Now off here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a third down.
Yeah. What's he say?
You about to give him money today?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
Back to throw. Love. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
What?
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
He got that pop.
Read the pressure and got rid of the football before.
Why y'all let him do the shit?
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. To throw on second down. Love. And it's complete to Martin. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works it towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
It is the greatest of all great. Move, boy. What up? Man, I'm talking about some kids let the water out the tub. Yeah, I know. Had me all excited. I go in there and wasn't not one drip of water. It sounded good.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh shit. Ain't none in there. Who is that, Butter?
3 yards on that last.
Oh shit.
Here's the 2nd and 7.
Then I told this fool at 1 o'clock to take that hamburger meat out that was in the refrigerator. Did you hear me, Butter? I come home from work at 6 o'clock. The motherfucking hamburger meat still in the refrigerator, frozen.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Nah, man, now I don't feel like cooking. Shit, it's damn near 8 o'clock. It's over now. I was trying to cook it as soon as I walked in the door. Now it's over. I don't even feel like it. We about to go to Wendy's. We about to do for 4 for 4s. 4 for 4. Yeah.
That's it. I'm not just sending it to her. She texted her sister.
All right, text her.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Why you have enough for 100, Zone? He garbage. Who is that? Zone or Stump? Well, what's wrong with your mic over? You going in tonight, player?
And you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet.
He do. He need to go cut the damn grass.
Looking good. He goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Looking to throw. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
Big B got knocked out. Damn, somebody come get this big bastard. Who y'all think won, Big B or O? Damn, shit get around quick. So who got the teeth knocked out? Who the hell is O?
That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This is Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Slam, slam, slam. Deuce, deuce.
third down. It's Bird. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
What?
On 4th down, Love. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Second and 11. He'll get this into the hands of Burke. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Damn. Fucking serious game.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Fields. The 20. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. PAT up and good by Rosas, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
What?
About set to get this
no, I've been at work.
The Green Bay offense at the line. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, blitz coming and down he goes. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Okay, right, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they're going to run it deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Throwing on first down. Love. Throw caught here by Bird. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Up to the 49. They'll go again to Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check nickel. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I'm going back to you. Let's get this ball back for the offense.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
What?
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
We're about to go get some to eat after your daddy's game.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
Yeah,
and the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the same thing in every situation. I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what.
Was you in my wedding?
5 minutes, first 3, whatever.
Was you in my wedding?
This was a big score to start the second half.
Fairbairn goes the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Who was that?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 1st and 10, Fields, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Fields. And that is
That's the ball, man.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Back to throw. Fields.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fields. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And he's got his target. That's more. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. On 1st down, Fields. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Looking to throw. Fields. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
On 2nd down now, Swift. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Fields. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
No! No! Mama, you're trying to give me some. You just take your thing back. Mama,
throwing on first down. Love. And he will find his man on the outside. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Right here, right here. Kill. Kill. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That's one. Right.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run it with Balaj. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And this is caught for a touchdown. And hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Funches has it complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Get the fuck gone. Shut up. Fucking Christ.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And they will score. It's a... 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. On 1st and 10, Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. Looking to throw. Fields. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Again, we'll see the pistol here. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by...
to throw at him and beating him into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway as that.